Hi, Leo Moons. Thank you so much for being here. I am Divine from Carrot 144. Very happy, grateful, and blessed to bring you this reading. This reading is designed for those who have their moon sign in the zodiac sign of Leo, unlimited to anyone who should find this message or should this message find you. For your reading, I will be doing a 3-card spread of love, money, and you, and then I'll do a major arcana card after that, following with a healing card, and then we'll read the Gibbous card. We're in waxing energy just because of the last moon phase that we're coming out of, which I do believe is the new moon. And there's 2 cards. I don't want to read for both cards. I'm going to do the main energy, which is currently Gibbous, which is connected to analyzing, strategizing, and focusing. And we'll read for that. So let's go ahead and begin. Everything's already been pre-shuffled. Before I do move on, though, I do want to take note of the messages that we do have here for the waxing gibbous energy. The energy is gaining momentum. Waxing moon, you're very close to achieving your goal. Gibbous moon, be in your goal. You can always be close to achieving anything. Be in it. I might get rid of them damn cards. Okay, let's start with your love card for Leo moon. Peekaboo. I know we saw that. And it's the 9 of Swords. Like, I was gonna ask, like, who's in their head? I did get possible dark night of the soul for someone that you're connected to, where this may be happening for someone that you love. Because I don't get this being your energy. So take what resonates. It could be a lot of people with this being in the love section, because everybody loves you, Leo moons. But the title that I have 2 titles for you. And I still don't know. We'll see how this reading goes. But the initial title that I channeled, I want to say yesterday, maybe the day before. It was in the last 2 days. In all of the darkness, they found you, sun, moon. So someone may be going through a significant change in their life, where they may be feeling like they're going through some darkness, but I do feel that in that darkness, I know that in that darkness, they're going to find the light. Light creates the shadows, and it's a process. There's a buildup of some sort here, too. Just seeing all those swords on the wall. Someone may be feeling bad for possibly blocking you off, is what I'm getting. Just seeing the way that the swords kind of form a window. Not necessarily decoration. But also maybe feeling closed in, barred in, like they're imprisoned. Like they're stuck and they can't get out, but their hands are over their face. Almost as if they don't want to see that buildup of those swords. I do get a 9 of Swords being, or excuse me, a 9 of Wands being connected to this. Being overly tired. I'm also getting 2 of Swords. And I did notice the blanket with the roses. The mustard energy. I just get, it's like someone doesn't want to see something. Now this could be, I'm getting to someone that you may have left behind. And someone is really feeling like they fucked up. I'm also getting that too. So take what resonates. Nines are about completion, also connected to Sagittarius. Sagittarius being ruled by Jupiter. Jupiter also being the ruler of Pisces. And then sword energy is going to be air energy, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. The Nine of Wands. Wands will be fire, your energy, and then also Sagittarius. There's strong Sagittarius here. Aries. Ophiuchus. There's transition, dark night of the soul. It could be, I get, it may be a number of individuals where you're just, I'm hearing knocking them dead. And that's an expression. You may be an awakener doing your job. Alright. I almost want to get another card for you. That's someone's in need of love, of guidance and assistance and support. I'm gonna get one more card. Let's get one more card for love for Leo Moon. Or maybe we should just clarify the Nine of Swords here. Dun dun dun. There's the blocking. I get blocking, lying. I also seen that you represent loyalty before this reading started here too. So someone not being loyal. And you can see your sun energy behind here. This is a fire card. So this just correlates with that blocking energy that I was getting here. Overall, we do have the energy of 10, speaking to ending. So this definitely, well, could be someone that you left behind. And now they're possibly not able to sleep at night, being forced to face their truth and what it is that they may have done, connected to the disassociation and why something is no longer, because you have a 9 and now 10 energy here. 9s again being about completion, 10s being about endings. And I do strongly feel that this person doesn't want to see the actions of or excuse me, the consequences of their actions, or in general just see what it is that they've been doing. Possibly a long period over time with the amount of swords that are here. I do get this being quite lengthy and quite heavy and quite a lot. Like I'm hearing sword after sword after sword after sword. It could even be more than these swords. All them damn swords didn't fit on this card. And I feel that that 10 of swords is almost like, you know, not wanting to face an ending. The ending is here. With this Ace of Wands reversed. Because something was blocked. And I feel that you have been blessed. This not being a part of what's designed or destined for you, or someone may have tried to control that. But you've been blessed to be removed from this. Where it may have been an opportunity, and again, someone just fucked it up. Alright, let's get your money card for Leo Moon. You'll know who that is. Money card for Leo Moon. We have the King of Swords. It's kind of sideways here. So this person, I feel this is that dark night of the soul energy. Someone who may have been a part of a contract connected to a connection, a relationship that involves both love and money. It's very likely that this person is making a change from within themselves with this being sideways. But I got reversal energy. So I'm going to take it as that. And this is someone who's very cold. Who utilizes this sword in numerous ways. The evidence, I feel too, that where they may have been trying to hide it, with the sword, because this is also about lying, and I did pick that up with that reverse Ace of Wands, and not wanting to face their truth. That's what I see there, and this is enlightenment, where if you notice, these came out completely separate. I do feel this may be your energy here. Where in the past, someone may have attempted to make you a sacrifice, take advantage of you, use you, abuse you, mistreat you, harm you in some kind of way for their own benefit. Maybe even taking from you and attempting to put a block here with that Ace of Wands reverse, so that they could have the Ace of Wands upright with someone else in another way. It doesn't have to be with someone else. It could be with something else. But that King of Swords is a liar. They've been lying. And they're not, it's all about choices. I do see two little birds here. So I feel that a lot of you have moved on into a new connection to receive your rightful abundance and prosperity. You already having this from within yourself, but I just get strongly that there's a connection that is destined for you that is involving both love and money, and that being the magnificent blessing from God. That's quite rare. A lot of people don't believe in that you can have both, but you can have whatever it is that you dream and what you believe in for your truth. Especially if you know it to be your truth. I know it to be my truth. It's in my birth chart. But I do see too, I noticed the lilac energy that was on the floor that's also connected to the sword. That color. I didn't mention it, but now I'm seeing it here in the shoes. So this energy just kind of bleeding through this person where they can't get around it. They can't get away from it. They're being reminded constantly of what it is that they've done, even if they don't want to see it. They can put their hands over their eyes. They're still going to see it. This is masculine energy. There's feminine energy here, so I do feel there's a take on that and a play on that, where there's some balancing that's taking place for this person because there's been a heavy imbalance. Not wanting to go through a transformative process here, and that's also the dark night of the soul energy, as I see these reversal butterflies here too. So someone I get, and I get a lot of C words with this, I have lately, but cold, calculating, cutting, conniving, deserving, not very nice, very short, threatening, abusive. And these are all learned traits. People do things that they learn growing up. So something that happened with you in this connection, you being an awakener, helped to wake this person up to their truth. And this is what's happening for them currently. This is more swords energy. I just get being associated with the not wanting to complete the 10, because you have one sword here. Now you have a completion of this 10 of swords here. So I do feel also too this is about something very painful that is done for you. And now this person having to face this, where they may have tried to keep this from ending, but it's been very, very painful, very, very hurtful. And I want to say unnecessary, but everything happens for a reason. And it's usually, typically for the betterment of all. Shape-shifting is also coming through. Let's see here. So we have the Hanged One in reverse. This being a part of the sacrifice energy that I was getting in the upright position. That would typically stand for that in 3D sense. This is divine conduit energy. And the stance of abundance here. Red and blue could be significant. I've been picking those colors up quite a bit lately. The red and blue come together to create the purple. And we see the purple energy. It's just someone stole something. That's what I'm getting here too. So the product of what it is that you are has been attempted to be confiscated, especially with this being in the money section and there being no purple here. That's what I get. Theft. Enlightenment. Being a light. I also see that sun energy behind this wand here, this reversal wand. Being connected to your creativity. This is the wand that stays with you because you're a divine conduit. It's not going anywhere, and I see this here, someone trying to block that, and it being connected to that Nine of Swords, which is going to this King of Swords reversed. You're in the upright. There's no blocks. And I say in the upright because this is the reversal hanged one. I don't want to get anyone confused. But with this and the way that this is, I'll just show this here. If this were in regular position, this would be that block. This would be that sacrifice. This is the same damn energy and why someone is in this Nine of Swords here. All the evidence is everywhere. There's receipts for days. And I feel it's seeping out. And that's why, again, this person is closing their eyes, covering their face, not wanting to see the truth. This is a card of 12 in the Major Arcana. Comes together to create a 3, so I do get Empress energy being connected to this. But this is a very, very abundant energy here. You've got it going on. I also got the message, wonderfully wealthy for you as well, along with that loyalty, and then universal water. This is a card of Pisces too, so that could be significant. You may be one who likes to dress in a particular way. I see the fishnets rocking with, the traditional sporty outfit here. So unique style and taste. You're popping. You got it going on. And you're untouchable. You're a divine conduit. Here is an awakener. This is an awakener card here on elevated levels. So with it being in reverse, this is receiving even more enlightenment and even more download, even more blessing, and even more abundance. Also being released from the situation here. Behind here, we have the Seven of Pentacles. So part of this being made to be a sacrifice is also hanging in suspension and waiting, as I see the Seven of Pentacles and this person here. Being made to wait by this particular person. So removing yourself, you don't have to wait. You don't have to wait for anything. Someone may have thought that they were the one and only for a spiritual connection or partnership, and they made a mistake. They thought wrong. You're blessed and designed to be given what is rightfully meant for you. And if someone wants to take that from you after being disloyal to a contract, Spirit's going to send you on and move you on into where it is and what it is that you rightfully deserve, because you've done the work. Now in this Seven of Pentacles, typically you would see 6 pentacles being looked at. There's 5 pentacles here being left out in the cold. So seeing the truth of a situation and that you're, not receiving what's rightfully meant for you, especially with this being in the money section. And while you're standing there, you're not wasting your time. You're watering new seeds. You're very intelligent. You're very smart. The 5 energy is connected to Leo energy. And you're not interested in being mistreated. You're also not interested in that 5 energy being connected to you in that way where you would be left out in the cold, not receiving what it is that you rightfully deserve. watering this Two of Pentacles here, and I feel that this is about in the meantime, in between time, while making a discovery for yourself, to move on into the next step of the Eight of Pentacles, watering the seeds to move on and move forward, doing the best that you can with the two new Pentacles here. Two of Pentacles is typically about juggling, but taking good care to make sure you don't end up in this situation again. That's what I'm getting in the mind of this person here, which I do get as you. 7 energy is going to be Libra. Pentacles is Earth energy, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. But you have plenty. I feel that a lot of you may be perturbed to a certain degree, that someone would attempt to even place you in this position of being left out in the cold because you're a star. Not meant to be, just being here. No one's here to be mistreated. No one wants to be mistreated. That's not a desire of anyone to go out and say, yeah, treat me bad, hurt me. That's what I want. So I'm just getting this look like, are you serious? Let me go ahead and build up, a new set here that's going to be prosperous, that's going to provide, just learning lessons from this here too. Realizing, what it is that you do have and what you can produce off of that and move on and move forward. And I feel that because you're doing this work, you really don't even have to do all this. Spirit's going to provide it for you. It's here in the Divine Conduit card here with the stance of abundance. So this is also, I get too, about surrendering. I see the black connected to the prosperity in this water can. And then also protection. With that 12 energy and the 7 energy, I just picked up the Sun. And that also being you. With the Sun card being a card of 19. It also being the happiest card of the deck. It being connected to your moon, I just feel there's a strong depth of that happiness, of that renewal and that rebirth, and it just being very simplistic for you when it comes to your mentality, and how that sun just lives in you. So with the title that I got, In All the Darkness They Found You, Sun Moon, and I say Sun Moon, that came through significantly before I did this reading. Not Leo moon, but Sun moon. It may just be, it's more of, someone not wanting to face their truth. Seeing the light regardless, because that's how bright you shine. That's what you represent as a Leo moon. As a sun moon. The sun is everywhere. It creates the shadows. Alright, let's get your U card, even though I feel like we kind of just did that. No tea, no shade. It's just, I almost feel like, too, with the way that I just said that, it's like it goes back to that energy. Like you're so radiant. You're so radiant, and I feel anyone who has done a disservice to you or has tried to do you dirty, they just cannot get away from your sunlight, connected to your beautiful moonlight. You're everywhere, even in the darkness. Okay, let's get your U card for Leo moon. That was dope. U card for Leo moon. Alright, we got a nice little stack here. I'll try to keep this short. I channel what I channel. So if it goes long, I do apologize. But we have the Hermit. It's a card of 9. It's also a card of Virgo. I do see star energy right there, and I don't think I've ever really noticed that in this card. I picked up this deck years ago. I want to say before COVID, cucarachas. Um, and I was with my kids. I don't know why that's coming through, but that was my first. This was my first deck that I purchased. Being out in the open with my tarot reading, where I wasn't so much when I first began. So that may be significant for you. I do see a graceful energy. A lot of you may be dancers, love to dance. I'm not even picking this up. Let's see what else we have here. Because I'm getting this may not even be you. We do have more 9 energy. I do want to point that out. With the 9 of Swords and the 9 of Wands. So that 9 energy could be connected. Oh, my daughter just texted me. Okay. Oh, look at there. Look at her, look at her, look at her. All right. So here we go. That just confirms exactly what I was feeling from this card here. And this is in the you section, but again, we're going to see what the story is telling here. So this 9 of Wands, I did get being connected to this energy here. If we do this here, there's 6 wands here. There's 1 wand. This is the evidence. The person holding the evidence. And it's like, as much as they try to harm you, they harm themselves. And they may be seeing that. Looking back on the 6 of Wands here, where I feel you're the 6 of Wands. 6 of Wands is about success and victory. So it's just going to, I feel, confirm the 9 energy that's coming from this 9 of Swords. The evidence being in their harmed hands here. Backfiring is also what I'm hearing. This person may like to work out. They stay in a lot. They don't move around a whole bunch. This church window is coming through here too. And I say church window because it looks like a church window. It doesn't have to be. Gothic energy is also coming through too. And then on the other side of these wands here, the 7 wands. 7 wands is about resistance. There's 2 wands here. So someone being stuck too. And not putting in action towards something. Putting more action into blocking where that wand is right here. We see it in their hands here. So I do get to, this person may be watching you, seeing your success, and they're tired because they thought they could take you down. You have a lot of 9s. That speaks to something being definitely over, completed successfully, and something being moved on from and into with a new beginning. So then behind here, we have the Queen of Cups. For a lot of you, I'm getting this being you on the other side of this 2 of Wands of action, where there was no action. It was more focused on blocking. Queen of Cups is a very kind energy, someone who's very nice, intuitive, giving, loving, nurturing, beautiful, intelligent, fluid. Connected to the water, this is Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, or Fucus. So that Pisces energy is going back to the Hanged One reversed. Where with that 2 of Wands and the action, it's about receiving a cup possibly not being received, love not being received. but you continue to succeed and receive what it is that's rightfully meant for you. So I feel someone just may be taken aback where they thought they could stop something, block something. It may not even be on purpose, but because they did this, for every action, there's a reaction. It's universal law that what you put out there, you get back. So I do see you receiving the love. It's just not coming from this person. Queen energy is also a part of Empress energy. That Empress energy did come through connected to the 3 of the 12 from the Hanged One. Not receiving the love and not receiving the money. Knight of Pentacles reversed. I feel like, too, this may even be a very slow offer that didn't come through, and now someone I do get maybe possibly returning to give you an offer. Someone may be in their head about wanting to give you an offer because your back is turned to this person. And I get the shape-shifting energy where it's going to be the same person. And I do feel that this person is surrounding your energy. They're tired because they've probably been doing that for far too long. Not making offers, trying to block you, not doing what it is that they were supposed to. So I do get that this Knight of Pentacles reverse may be that. And attempting to do what they were supposed to, but I feel it's too late. I also get, too, that that cup is going to be a new cup from someone else. And that you may not even want this. It's also Knight energy next to a Queen. So I'm even getting to Spirit saying no. Spirit may be blocking this and saying no because you said no. We're going to leave that there. Let's see what's on the bottom. Five of Cups. Someone who stayed focused on indulging, because I don't get being focused on the past. More of their focus was on indulgence, possibly choosing other people over you, it being completely, what's the word? Because it's not pointless. It's not fulfilling. It wasn't fulfilling. These 2 cups are fulfilling. And what I see, this is a different cup. You receiving a new cup connected to a 2 of cup. Because this person, whoever this may be that's going through a dark night, they're even in mourning phase with all this black on here. And I get more of that color energy, the sleeve energy. Coming through with the theft energy where I see it here, but I noticed it was also here. And the pattern of the pillow and the blanket. This is having regret. Cups is going to be more water energy. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and a Fucus. Like I'm hearing the song Gangsta Lean. This is for my homies. And this is for my homies. Well, well. See you when I get there. In that Gangsta Lean, not Gangsta Lean. So it could be I'm also getting someone going through something. There's consequences for their actions, and it may not be very ideal, where someone may have even lost a person. Something's happened where this person is now being asked to reflect majorly because they didn't want to face things when they had the opportunity. So things may have gotten worse for this particular person to where now they don't have a choice. This is an awakening. Okay, let's get your major arcana. I'm not going to take it unless it falls out. One card for Leo Moon. Waiting. Being patient. In the meantime, in between time, this is the 2 cups connected to the 2 pentacles. What it is that I feel you're now manifesting, but realizing that the 2 cups that you did have, that may even be connected to this person, it was not meant to be. If it was, it would have happened. But being very patient, and because you were patient and diligent, this is also divine timing. I do see a lot of you, again, with the new beginning in both love and money. With the stance of abundance from the Hanged One, and this being in the reversal position, you receiving your rightful blessings and also your love. Having success in that. And the person that tried to keep that from you is now seeing this, where they may have tried to stop it. They can't override spirit. But this is more of this person, I feel, having to face the truth of what it is that you experienced, what you went through. Here's the red and the blue again. Holding 2 cups here, where nothing's in the midst of those, but you're a great visionary, a great manifester. You're creating. The eyes are closed here. I feel this is a transmutation of the energy that you experienced in a negative way. You turning it into a positive. I even get the star card with this, holding the 2 vessels, taking, the woes of what it is you experienced and dumping that and providing and working with the universe to create and manifest what it is that is rightfully meant for you and what you deserve. The feet being protected, I also get that here too. Just noticing that in other cards there were bare feet. I feel this speaks to you being comforted, being given the comfort that you need because you went without love for far too long. The build up. This is a card of 14. Comes together to create a 5. Here's that 5. Of Leo energy. Also about transformation, but 5s are also about sexual attraction here too. So I just see you manifesting. Being an alchemist and manifesting what it is that you want. Realizing, the power of what it is that you're able to do with the current moon energy and you being in your goal. Not very close to achieving it. It could be that this is the message wanting to come through because of the prolonged energy I'm picking up and what you've experienced going through a significant journey, part of your journey here with someone who is trying to block you in your love and your money connected to a partnership. On the bottom, we have the Hermit reversed. So I do get, with the Hermit card that we did see, next to that 9 of Wands, this being deep isolation here. This person is also holding the sands of time. Time's up is also what I'm getting there. That might be the title. They took too long. And they're also holding this wand again, where they're being seen. The evidence is being seen. Alright, we'll leave that off to the side. Let's get your healing card. Healing card for Leo Moon. And this was in reverse. I'm going to take it as that. King of Pentacles reversed. And here's the purple energy. I feel that this person is losing. They may be losing people. They're losing money. These are consequences. Not having the harvest. Maybe holding on too tight too, as I see that these corn bushels here being held the way that they are. So I feel this is more of a message for who it is that you left behind. This is a cornucopia here too, speaking to harvest. Something not harvesting. I almost get it being correlated here with that Ace of Wands reverse. What you put out is what you get back. You're receiving your cup. You're receiving your money. It's right here. Let's see what's on the bottom. Ooh, buddy. Ooh. Sun moons. Look at you. The sun rises and it also sets. And you know this all too well because this is your energy. And look at the purple that's blending in with the sun ray energy, the reflections. This is powerful. This is also that new person here that's coming in. That's not a knight. That's not going to be slow. You've manifested. Didn't I just say, I said be in your dreams, be in your goals. Be it and believe it and see it. But this is the death card. This is the card of 13. Speaking to a definite ending. You setting that sun. You setting that sun on that nonsense. And someone is in major regret. And because you have closed the door, closed the cycle, everything that they put out towards you, they're now getting back in return. That sunset is connected to this darkness. And also what I picked up about in all of that darkness, they found you, sun, moon, not realizing that when that sun sets, there you are again, moon bays. When that sun rises, there you are again, sunbeams. This is dope. 13 comes together to create a 4. Great job too on this awakening experience that you've been involved in. The 4s are connected to stability, security. 4 of Wands I'm also getting, but then Cancerian energy being connected to this too, so that could be significant for you. This is a card of Scorpio as well. And I just get that sun setting connected to everything that's been going down for you. This is complete karma. And I say that too because this is a Scorpio card. Scorpio's 8th house energy, that 8 is going to be the symbol for karma. Let me grab the message for that sunset card. Very powerful, Leo moons. Whoa. 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 Okay. The old must die to the new. Travel gently across the passing landscape, appreciating all that has been. The old must die to the new. Travel gently across the passing landscape, appreciating all that has been. And I do get this being a person who's appreciating you, who's seeing the power from within you and what it is that you're able to do, how it is that you're able to manifest and create. and someone is highly attractive to you, and that's where I get that 5 energy, and you transmuting that -5 of being left out in the cold into a +5 of being a super baddie. Thebomb.com. I also got that for you too. That was my second one, and I'll show you right here. Boom. All right, so let me grab the moon reading here for you, and this will complete your read. I mean, you got receipts for days. Normally, I don't even do that with my titles like that. It just set up in the way that it needed to. Thank you, Spirit. And I just feel it totally aligns with where it is that you're at and how it is that you're representing yourselves, sun, moons. You're very close to achieving your goal. Gibbous moon. The word gibbous means bulging. What a descriptive word, right? And pulling this card at any time of the month suggests that the situation you're asking about is bulging with possibility and coming to a peak. But this isn't an ending card with a neat yes or no answer. Rather, you're being reminded that some adjustments may yet be required before you get what you want. Though you're certainly on the right track, which is hopefully reassuring for you. However, there is also a sense that the situation is a bit tense, so don't push too hard. One false move and the whole thing could blow. That's not meant to scare you, it's just to let you know that there's a fuse attached to the situation, so be careful if you choose to light it. Attune to the moon by affirming, I know that I'm on the right track. Additional meanings for this card. Now is a good time to review your plans. Keep the momentum going as you move towards your dreams. Boom. Stay focused. This is a perfect energetic time with the moon phase. It's a good time to start a new project. You need to get back into good health habits. The teaching. The gibbous moon comes at the very end of the lunar cycle, just before the full moon. She looks like she's bulging because she's almost a full moon, so she's nearly fully rounded. It's the culmination of the waxing cycle and, as such, tends to be a rather intense period of the month. No matter when you pull this card, it suggests a very ripe time and a very ripe situation. So that gibbous energy is also about maturing, developing, articulating, perfecting, refining, discerning, evaluating, and observing. Utilize any of that in the best way you know how to for yourselves. Continue to do what it is that you're doing. Notice where each of these fell and how that fell on top of that. I thought that was very interesting too. It's all energetic and it's beautiful here. It's continuing to be seen. You're continuing to be seen for your truth where you may have been mistaken for a boo-boo-foo. But you're an awakener and you're powerful and you're making great changes in this world. So good for you. Also making great changes for yourself, bringing in greater abundance and even more love that you rightfully deserve. Leo Moons, this was your reading. I hope that these messages were helpful, enlightening, empowering, and enriching here for you. I thank you so much for all your continued love and support. Welcome to all new subscribers. What up? And until we meet again, I wish you all the very best. Take great care. I love you so much. Peace.